The Irish Ace, ready for a fight.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 195 pounds, J.D. McDonagh.
For everything J.D. McDonagh lacks in size, not counting his head, of course, he more than makes up with his aggressiveness in the ring.
He has a bad attitude, but you would too if you constantly had to remind people, night in and night out, that you are far from an easy punchline. You legitimately have claim to being one of the best wrestlers to have ever come out of the UK and Irish scene.
JD is so intelligent in the ring, which is why it's so frustrating when he resorts to cheap tactics. He doesn't need them. He's got so many tactics inside that giant head.
Oh, will you please stop, Cole?
Alert the authorities. Dirty Dom is on the premises.
And his partner, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
No doubt that Dom has the skill to stand on his own. He doesn't need to keep dragging his father's name through the mud.
Oh, Cole, let's be honest. Dom has already overshot any and all expectations in WWE. You can't deny his talent and his it factor.
Listen, I admit Dom has put work in to reach this level, but he's still a slime ball.
Dominic Mysterio is a true workhorse in WWE. The first man to ever main event Raw, SmackDown, and NXT in the same week.
Could stand to focus more on his in-ring and less on his love life and personal issues.
Dom's an excellent multitasker. He can juggle it all. That should be celebrated.
Tag team action about set to get underway. And from behind, attacking the tag team who's supposed to be in this match.
Oh, this tag team division is red hot. And now, with a softened up pair of opponents, our other tag team may have an easy path to victory if the referee can get this one started.
Yeah, the official checking with the team that was banged up after the ambush, and I believe that team says it still wants to compete in this matchup. Gutsy move here.
Gutsy, or is it just plain dumb?
Still insisting on having this match. You can't even consider this a fair fight anymore.
I mean, they got attacked by a third party who was supposed to have nothing to do with this match. Put his shoulders down. This could be it.
And he kicks out at 2.
He's just left everyone wondering, what more will it take?
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Picked up and being carried around now.
And that's the tag to Kofi Kingston.
Boom. Right on point. Oh my, what a splash.
Got him in the corner now.
Ah, yeah, Kofi scouted.
Oh, hold on. This
here. Submission locked in tight. He's got to find a way out of this.
Trying to find a way out. Several right hands, and he's out.
Tag. An opponent held in place. And now launched. And like a human missile from the top rope.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen. Uncorks a thunderous chop.
Tag made right there. Oh, gonna go up top. Oh, double axe handle.
Putting up a united front as this match continues. Jawbreaker! Call it Dennis.
And now escaping the mat. Very crafty of him, avoiding the dangers of the ring.
Gets driven into the corner.
Wicked clothesline.
Tag made. Snapmare down. Full head of steam. Colossal tag team maneuver.
The communication between these two is evident by that move.
Oh!
What a counter!
Going for that Badman arm ringer. Right in a reversal with a big punch in the face. Tag made there. Wait a minute. Gonna drape the opponent right over that top rope.
Oh, axe handle to the back.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
Oh, a shot right to the kidney. Boom, face first.
Dominic able to defend against that.
Oh, connected hard on the draw there.
Kofi has the action taken to him there. Xavier Woods with a wheelbarrow face buster. A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. Oh, strong impact.
NCAA.
Oh, right into a small package. Pinfall.
Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
Real quick on the kick out there.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
From way up high, a frog splash.
He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle.
Reducing an opponent of such distinction to being completely wiped the floor with. And from the top buckle here,
Smash! Fly! Things have been fraught between these competitors for weeks. You have to notice how tensions have risen even more recently. Nothing seems to be off limits at this point, and that's not a good thing. And he retaliates.
Tag made. Snapmare down. Full head of steam. Colossal tag team maneuver. He gets the tag, and here we go. The complexion of this match is about to change. He is looking to do some serious harm.
boom. Oh, man.
Oh, nothing but malintent with that counter. Great reaction from Kofi. Calculating the next move here.
Oh, driven face first into the apron.
And he saw Kofi coming.
He needs to get in the ring before the count runs out. Mysterio letting his opponent know who's in charge.
Spiked with the tornado. DDT. Tag. Here we go. Oh, what a response.
Mysterio now reverses it. Opponent on the run. You know what's coming next?
619.
Boom, face first. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Punch directly to the gut.
Look at this. This can't be good. Tags in here.
Setting them up in the corner.
He's got him up on his shoulders. Holy fireman's carry.
This could be it. It could end right here.
JD McDonough firing up.
Oh, nice takedown. Oh, what a punch.
He didn't even let the count hit one. This could be it. Cover.
2 count. Digging deep for a kick out.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Pretty drop kick. He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Mitigating the damage is always key in a tag match.
Oh, super kick. What a counter.
These men have given everything they have and more at this point.
This is a critical moment now to see who can find a way to keep going.
Drop toe hold.
What a crossbody.
JD for the win. And a strong kick out at 1.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he is refusing to stay down here.
Kingston feeling the energy from this crowd.
Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming.
And back elbow creates separation.
Oh, short 12 line hits its mark.
That'll turn your lights out. Boom! Face first. Counter. He knew just what to do. Ooh. And Xavier Woods reverses.
Oh.
Goodness, just a jaw-dropping Spanish fly.
2. No, stops the count at 2.
Kicking out of that one with everything he's got.
McDonough recognizing a chance to end this.
Reversed into a knee.
He kicks it.
Wow, Kofi got all of it. Tag made, fresh partner in.
Makes a cover. Tag teams always entertain, but the entertainment on that one was off the charts. Victory at last after an incredible effort in this match, and all after dealing with an assault earlier on.
It takes physical and mental fortitude to pull this kind of win off, to overcome.
The fearless Nikki Bella.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Scottsdale, Arizona, the Raw Women's Champion, Nikki Bella.
Nikki Bella has dominated the women's division, the reality TV world, the podcast game.
Well, she succeeds at whatever she puts her mind to.
Hard work and determination personified.
She is a heavy hitter, a powerhouse, and a cunning strategist.
Worked hard to become the best, to become a top competitor in the women's division. A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
Look, I love the story of how she would get on a Greyhound bus in her teenage years to take a 5-hour trip from Laredo to Houston just to train in your school.
Yes, indeed. That showed me a whole lot about Roxanne Perez, that, you know, she's not here just to take part in this business. She's here to take over. She's here to take over.
So much success, so young.
Well, maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
And here we go as the bell rings with Roxanne Perez.
The conniving, shrewd, and manipulative Roxanne Perez has been a thorn in many pores of the WWE locker room. You just never know when it seems like she's going to insert herself into the picture.
Perez has always had that fury in her. She's always been a fierce competitor. But with how unpredictable she's become, she's using that drive with devious intentions no matter who you are.
And then we got Nikki Bella. Take a good look. This is what greatness looks like. Nikki has power, she's got skill, and she might have more confidence than anyone I've ever seen. Nikki is a fighter.
Yeah, whenever Bella has run into a roadblock in her career, she's found a way through it. There is no quit in Nikki Bella. Just sent crashing to the arena floor.
And Perez channeling her energy here.
And now she's allowing her
now she might think twice about all that showboating.
tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Not target of the arm.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Just listen to this audience. There is no doubt this is the one and only Raw.
For over 30 years, Raw has been one of the most action-packed shows on TV.
Strong shove there.
Single leg drop kick.
Ooh.
Using the rope to their advantage.
Very effective.
That perseverance of Perez being tested by her opponent there.
Nikki putting her craftiness to work.
Oh, she counters right back on Nikki.
Planted.
Can she do it here? Stops the count for it, too.
That may have been an easy kick out, but they'll surely get harder as this match continues.
Frankensteiner.
Ooh.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. Might take her head clean off her shoulders. Beautiful back handspring senton.
Nikki holds her off.
Ooh, cracking the neck with that one.
Oh, hold on here. Contorting Perez with this.
Oh, stomping away. And now, wait a minute. Where are they coming from?
Don't take your eyes off of your opponent in the ring.
Has an enemy that didn't even have to get into the ring to change the complexion of the match.
Extremely effective mind games at play.
Oh, that would break your face. Roxanne perhaps looking to go big here. With pop rocks. Big. And this could be it.
Two. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
Just when we thought it was all over, managing to stay alive.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed. Cuts the attack off.
Big kick to the head right there. Oh, got the opponent in a bad position. Oh, nice roll through.
Looking for the pin. Still only got one.
This battle rages on. Nikki Bella showing just why she's known as the heavy hitter of the division.
Opponent.
Uh-oh. She counters it.
Let's go technical. And the crossface applied.
And this locked as deep as it can get.
Either find a way out or tap. Tap or snap time. Tap.
There it is, tapping out.
We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
And the outside help definitely had to play a factor here, guys. I don't know how anyone can call this a clear-cut win with that in mind.
You can make all the excuses you want, but that's not what's going to get you in the record books. All that's going to say is who won and who lost. Remember that. Look at that man. That monster. Obafemi. The ruler. No bread, no water, just meat.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Lagos, Nigeria. Weighing in at 310 pounds.
A track and field standout before arriving in WWE.
Yeah, but Oba's taken to in-ring competition like the proverbial fish to water. The ruler's dominance is not worth questioning.
Yeah, Corey, not many competitors are eager to climb into the ring and face this man, that's for sure.
Well, just look at him. Who would want to mess with Obafemi?
This is uncalled for. We've got a match scheduled.
And the referee back into the ring trying to separate these two, and hopefully this match is going to get underway. Well, the attacker must have been scared, jumping them from behind like that.
Yeah, a jump start there, but they're not going to let anything or anyone stop them from competing tonight.
After a shotgun attack during the entrances, this match has found its way inside the ring at last. Now we can really get things started.
Things are obviously heated here. Utter chaos before the bell even rang.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Oh. He's going to send him over the top rope with a big clothesline. Now what does he do? He's got the man right where he wants him, in trouble. Across the ring. Broken up with a fist to the face. Back into the ring goes Oba. Oh, he cuts it off.
Big clothesline to the outside, crumbling to the ground. And now the question is, what next? Lining something up here, gathering momentum. Suicide dive connects, making a splash on the outside with a truly reckless attack.
Just bludgeoning their opponent.
I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, Cole, this has the possibility to completely unravel here.
Great ducking and dodging there.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Oh, and then slinging him into the apron. Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Oba really has to show some more resistance.
Bang, off the apron. Now a choke slam.
That is worse than being hit by a cinder block.
The count continues.
Time to get back in there.
Oh!
Ripped in the hard way.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Bang!
Running knee. Oh, and it's reversed.
Just running behind. Nice schoolboy there.
Simply too close to the ropes this time.
Clothesline to the outside. Able to hang on for the moment.
Wait a minute. Comes back with a big shoulder to the gut.
Placed him in the corner here.
Oh!
And anything can happen in WWE, but especially on the red brand.
And hold on, look at this. Yeah, it looks like that cut him open.
Lift it up. What's next?
No, so-called dentist. Stiff shot to the abdomen. Oh, dear, this doesn't look good. Alley-oop!
Propping them up top. Oof! Oof! Oh!
Climbing to the top rope here.
Airborne!
Good Lord, taking flight.
There was no sense in that. It was all adrenaline.
Here it comes. Oba's got that submission slapped on tight. And now latching on.
This is just brutal. Absolutely maiming him on the floor.
Escape and a takedown. Extending their opponent's arm and a big leg drop.
Oh! The ref's count continues. He better hustle back into the ring.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
And back in. He was dangerously close to being counted out of this one.
Yeah.
Oh, man. He could absolutely be at the end of his rope.
Running on nothing but fumes now. But that's what you train for, man. Over Fibby. The ruler.
What a shot put.
I think they've made it obvious that this is far from over here, guys.
Yeah, Corey, I just hope this gets resolved before someone gets seriously injured.
Reversal on top of reversal.
Hoisted up high here.
Direct shot to the throat there. The pop-up.
The ruler with the fall from grace.
Is that what it takes to beat Jacob?
I thought that was it. I really thought it was lights out, man. My goodness.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time? Boom! Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob. And now he gets
Shoulder into the midsection and a pin going for the 3 count.
beautiful. Might sneak one. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now. Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here is your winner,
There were people that had no business being in this match, and that obviously did a lot to decide this one.
Consider this a harsh lesson that it pays to have friends in this business. Or it at least pays to not have enemies who literally can't wait to get their hands on you.
The ambassador of Lucha Libre, the iconic 619, none other than Rey Mysterio.
Talking about one of the best in this business. Rey Mysterio, truly one of Mexico's finest.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Rey Mysterio!
No other superstar has defied the odds quite like Rey Mysterio.
And done so on such a large scale. We're talking about a man who won the Royal Rumble from the number 2 spot, I might add, which is essentially the same as the number 1 spot, and then went on to win the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania.
All ready to go. This is going to be a high-stakes matchup. And wasting a little between these two. Oh, there's so much bad blood between these two, Corey. Attacking before the bell even rang.
Get in there, ref. Try to restore some order.
Wow. Well, the Superstar was attacked, obviously starting this match with a big disadvantage.
The Superstar who did the attacking just couldn't hold back any longer. Thankfully, the ref was able to get the situation under control.
Oh, this attack has completely changed the odds of this match. Emotions running high in this highly anticipated match, but this is officially underway.
Unexpectedly starting things off with a bang here.
Oh, man. Laying it in there.
Mysterio, what's he going to do?
From the top, double stomp.
Turns it into a pin attempt. 2 count, just kicks out.
And I'm not sure how many more of those kickouts they'll have left in them soon enough.
Looking for a power bomb, but no counter. Uh-oh, this could be bad.
6-1-9.
Exactly the kind of high-level, high-impact offense you expect from Rey.
Bam.
This is what we mean when we talk about fighting spirit. Things are about to hit another gear here.
Running shot, DDT.
Looking to end this once and for all.
No, 2 count.
He's got that fighting spirit, and he's not staying down for nothing.
The tension has really been bubbling over lately between these superstars. Neither side wants to lay down or relent, and it has really been causing some turmoil in the locker room as of late.
Yeah, both sides have massive chips on their shoulders, and they...
From the sky.
Hold on. Things turn around quickly.
Just stretching the knee here.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Driven into that corner. What are we going to see?
Scoop slam. Making his way to the top here.
From the top.
Pull with the frog splash from Mysterio.
Rey may have put the exclamation on the...
Rey Mysterio gets the win. Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio!
And you got to think the fate of this match was sealed once outside interference was involved.
This has to be a bitter loss for sure, but now I'm thinking that bad blood might have reached.
Ladies and gentlemen, when you think of WWE, you think of John Cena.
Loved by many, resented by some, but respected by all.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts. Weighing in at 251 pounds. The John Cena Legacy Champion. The greatest of all time. John Cena!
This is a match that I've been dying for all night, dog.
Seth Rollins is here, and the crowd is freaking out.
A man who has worked hard to earn their adoration.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
Seth Rollins possesses an incredibly sharp in-ring mind.
A strategist on another level, Rollins is playing chess while everyone else plays checkers. Wade, did you know Seth Rollins was going to be a superstar when he first burst on the scene?
Zero doubt whatsoever in anyone's mind in the locker room. This guy has it all in abundance. He perhaps cannot be stopped.
Seth freaking Rollins is truly undeniable. Seth Rollins ready for action.
Confidence, skill, IQ. Seth Rollins has all the tools inside that ring. Add to that an appropriate amount of viciousness, and Seth becomes just about unstoppable.
When Rollins sets his sights on something and devises one of his master plans, it's difficult to imagine anyone standing in his way. But look, takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look pinned, and there's the kick out.
He's still got a lot in the tank here. Just showed that on that kick out.
And Rollins capitalizes.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Quick change of positions.
Wow. Look at it, put him away. And that only gets a 1 count.
He thought he could get this thing finished fast.
Barbaric clubbing blow. Leg drop. Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like the end is near. Locks up. Oh! Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
And that clearly rocks Cena a bit.
Yeah, Rollins looked energized on that one. Eyes are fixed, looking to victimize his target.
He's able to counter that.
Oh, turned inside out. That was completely ridiculous. It's just unfair to have size and agility.
Oh, that didn't go as Seth designed. Seth Rollins, John Cena, two superstars always ready to compete. Tonight should be no different. Corey, what does either man have to do to gain the advantage?
Rollins and Cena may be wildly different superstars, but both always do their homework. This will be like a chess match. It all comes down to who can outthink their opponent and know
The cover! The cover! He kicks out at 2.
almost inhuman at this point.
Stomping away and then a knee right to the throat.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Rollins drops his opponent.
The stomp connects. John Cena won't come back from that. You can't deny Cena's penchant for the dramatics. Probably one of the closest 2 9/10 counts I've ever seen.
There's no way that was what Seth Rollins was expecting. He thought this match was his. What's he doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
Cena with nowhere to go. Is Cena going to tap out? Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold. Kicks out before 1.
Where's the energy coming from? Not even a 1 count.
Oh, dear. This doesn't
Seth is down for the count. A defiant kick out after one.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How is he still going like this?
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
And referee cuts off the count at 1.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it. Nice running crossbody. You can't see him. 5-knuckle shuffle. And Cena has just sent tremors through this arena.
Stopped with a stiff back elbow. Into an STO.
Things are heading ringside now.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
From way up, double axe handle connects.
Cena is showing zero restraint.
Yes, Cena with
Cena, look at this power. Onto his shoulders.
attitude adjustment. Turn the lights out. Cena's got this.
2. And there's the win. Huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
John Cena knocking Seth Rollins down a peg or 2 with this victory here tonight.
I don't think that matters to Rollins at all. Cena can keep knocking him down, and Seth will always be coming back.
Carmen Petrovic has arrived, baby.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Carmen Petrovic.
First ever WWE superstar to come from Bosnia, a member of the Canadian national karate team. Carmen Petrovic is perhaps the best striker in the women's division today.
This lady, she's a cut above the rest.
Already talking trash here. This is going to get nasty. This is going to be a nasty fight.
There we go.
Well, tried to leave the ring and got caught. The match hasn't even started yet. Well, the ref's got to get control of this situation.
They just couldn't hold themselves back. That attack before the bell doesn't seem to have diminished these superstars' eagerness to start this match.
You're right about that. You can see some very determined looks on the faces of these competitors as we get underway.
Fighting before the bell has to have taken its toll. No way fighting at 100% right now.
Oh, right forearm to the neck.
Drop toe hold.
Oof. Well measured there.
And that's not what she was looking for there.
Schoolgirl! A tremendous pinning combination.
She kicks out before one.
Not even close to ending this.
Locks up.
And into a wrist lock.
And smoothly transitions into the hammerlock.
Beautiful sweep takedown.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Looking to turn this around, and there it is. Into a headlock.
Switching things up.
Oh, punch lands.
Counter. Saw it coming. She's facing some real pushback here.
Yeah, and now that can be something Petrovic can build off of.
Oh, great display of strength with the suplex.
Struggling to get back up. And she's not gonna like what happens once she does.
Taken down with a body slam.
Code breaker from the middle rope. Mounting a downed opponent, and look at them go. Over and over and over again.
Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap. Oh, kick right to the back.
Managing to evade a precarious position there.
Leg sweep takedown.
She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
Petrovic gets a huge win tonight. Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
Here is your winner, Carmen Petrovic.
So chalk up a win for them in this match, and I think it's safe to say it's all thanks to that fairly vicious attack we saw.
Look, I'm not condoning what happened, but that assault proved to be very effective. It shifted the balance of this match. Here comes the pain. Here comes destruction, demolition. Ready to let their actions do all the talking, man.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 590 pounds, Axe and Crush Demolition.
A team that does all their talking inside the squared circle.
Their attire also does plenty of talking for them. The leather, the spikes. Demolition's pleasure is clearly everyone else's pain.
Here we go. And from behind. Come on now. This is ridiculous.
This team was locked in on their opponents, ready to compete. Now they've received a beatdown before the match even begins. Referee checking on them. Surely they're not going to continue here. And I don't know if that's bravery or stupidity, but it looks like they're ready to fight.
Well, they're going to have to because the official's about to start this match. Still insisting on having this match. You can't even consider this a fair fight anymore.
I mean, they got attacked by a third party who was supposed to have nothing to do with this match. That was a cowardly attack and may well end up altering the outcome of this one.
There's the bell to this highly anticipated match. So anticipated. These combatants, shoulders down, going for the cover. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
It'll take more than that to hold him down. Kick to the body and twisting around into a neck breaker. Tagged in here. Brutal club.
And averting damage there.
And an inverted atomic drop. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Power slam!
Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back.
Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage.
Axe handle to the small of the back.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
Boom, what impact. Caught in a bad spot. Slammed down hard.
In off the tag.
He's got something in store.
Boom! Connected fully with that one.
All that got turned around on Axe.
Bad sight here, dangling helpless in the corner.
Boom, what a kick.
Stuck in the tree of woe and being viciously kneed over and over again. Get in there, ref.
Just going all out with every blow.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
Treating their opponent like a heavy bag right now.
Yes, there's the tag.
Big punch finds its mark.
Body slam.
Oh.
Turn it around with a reversal. Counters to gain the advantage.
Dismantling the arm in the corner. Gotta hurt. Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
Road Dogg gets him back.
Tag. Isolated now in the corner and a boot to the stomach.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Mistake made by Crush. Billy Gunn delivers the one and only. Can he put it away? Makes the save, and they continue this match. Oh, stop. Forearm placing him in the corner.
Reversed into a DDT.
Tough hit to the legs. Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything. He's looking fairly drained.
And this is what a tag team partner is for. You can't win this match all on your own, and this superstar might just be learning that fact the hard way.
In a well-timed counter.
This will be bad for him.
Can you guys believe the power?
Tag made there.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Boom off the boot.
Crush taking a moment to see if the fans will show some love.
Oh, has them by the neck. Choke slam.
Can Crush secure this one?
Cover. Oh, it breaks the pin and makes the save.
Road Dogg evades that one.
Tag. 2 on 1. And a boot to the gut.
Russian brawl by his opponent. Will Crush recover?
And into the cover.
Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
Here are your winners, the Road Dogg Jesse James and Badass Billy Gunn, the New Age Outlaws.
What a battle this was, but the win is secured despite the unexpected events that transpired earlier.
Not just winning, but doing it after taking a surprise beating in the middle of this match. That's impressive.
Oh, no. Here we go again.
Oh, yes. Pat McAfee is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 233 pounds, Pat McAfee.
Always excited whenever we see Pat in action.
Let's just try and call this one as unbiasedly as we can, shall we?
Not only is he a great colleague, but he's also a great friend.
I said unbiased.
Should be entertaining. Everything always is with McAfee.
If he wins, we will never, ever hear the end of it. It will be insufferable.
Go get him, Pat. Here we go. From behind. Come on, an ambush now. This is uncalled for. And now into the steps.
Well, they had eyes on their opponent, of course, blindsided from behind with the cheapest of shots. And now they surely can't compete from here.
Well, their attacker must be scared or something, jumping them from behind like that.
Yeah, not going to let anything or anyone stop them from competing.
They tried to break them, but they're still...
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Somehow not letting the ref get to 2 here.
Driving at the point of that elbow.
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Oh, what a chop. And now tying up the leg.
Trying to work the leg here.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
Oof! What a blow to the gut there.
What are they doing here?
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable. Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all. Oh!
Oh, come on. That ain't right.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I said.
Stinging right to the back. Just swift movements from Abyss.
You're not going to find Abyss showing any remorse. Oh, directly targeting the throat.
Just like that, sent out of the ring.
Both superstars perhaps taking this time as an opportunity to compose themselves, to both think through proper strategy here.
Not something that happens often in a match. Makes sense to capitalize while you can.
No mercy being shown to Pat here.
McAfee's just trying to...
Perched up top. Whoa, look out.
From the heavens with the greatest of ease.
Abyss showing no fear, no intimidation.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic. And now thrown back into the ring. Stomp right to the belly.
This is turning into a brawl.
Neither competitor is backing down. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here. Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury, and this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it. All this heavy artillery is really adding up.
High red district for Pat.
Looking to finish it off.
Swanton bomb.
McAfee just fed off the WWE Universe and used all that energy for that move.
I think I speak for everyone when I say that this rivalry has gotten out of hand. Neither side of this thing has any caution for the well-being of the other. This isn't about who's better anymore. This is about taking out the competition.
McAfee carefully lining it up.
Turns it around.
Got that knee right to the gut.
Stiff headbutt.
And he is busted open now. He may need medical attention.
Here we go. Black hole slam. We've seen that win matches for Abyss.
And finally, he picks up the victory.
No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner. He is the Monster Abyss!
to shrug off that early damage and still pull out the win.
This win has to be a bit sweeter than normal. Not letting that attack earlier dictate the result of this one.
Americanos here, y'all. But are there any more around?
The follower is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the Gulf of America, weighing in at 202 pounds, El Grande Americano!
And despite him seemingly being an invention of Chad Gable, fans across Mexico and the rest of the world are starting to cheer on El Grande Americano, probably because that's not Chad Gable under the mask anymore.
You are wrong on so many levels, Michael Cole. This man, who was never Chad Gable and is still the same guy he's been since debuting in Mexico decades ago, he's just getting more popular because the WWE Universe has slowly warmed up to El Grande Americano.
It's the Hart Foundation.
And his opponent, accompanied by the British Bulldog from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, the ECW Heavyweight Champion, Bret the Hitman Hart.
The Hart Foundation, a true unit, one of the best factions to ever do it.
You know, there's no egos in the Hart Foundation. All different styles, working perfectly together. That's family, man.
Bret the Hitman Hart looking ready to compete.
The Hitman, Bret Hart, always all business in the ring. We're talking about no funny business, no shenanigans, just clock it in, being the best there is at what he does, then clock it out. Methodical, professional.
Yeah, no one can ever say that Bret Hart rests on his laurels. As soon as he steps into that ring, Bret is ready to go to work. And if you're in the ring with him, you better be ready to do so as well.
Then there's the mysterious and dazzling El Grande Americano, a forgotten lucha legend who is out to restore his honor and rebuild his legacy.
I don't think El Grande Americano knows much about honor. Americano will do just about anything to get ahead in the ring and even bend the rules.
And he's taking this to the outside now, connecting with the leg drop.
Again, Bret makes his way into the ring.
You know he's got something big planned for him now.
Look out below.
A slingshot cross body.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Americano getting rocked with that bit of offense.
Yeah, as that in-ring IQ of Hart so clearly on display there. That was not just painful on the shoulder. That pain can shoot all the way up to the neck and all the way down the arm. This is a smart strategy.
And El Grande only finds himself on the defensive.
El Grande's arsenal is being taken away.
And now El Grande is getting all tied up, struggling.
So much torque applied with that stretch.
Absolutely trapped, nowhere to go.
And he is experiencing
Sharp elbows. And a hip toss to escape. Blockbuster.
And he goes for the pin. He forces a break before the count of two.
Can't believe we didn't even get a 2 count there.
That'll light up your chest.
Drop kick.
Getting up and looking completely lost.
And we know for a fact that this is just not some casual matchup. Guys, this rivalry has seemingly reached critical mass.
Well, I'd actually say it could be worse, Cole, but it's definitely not great as it is. The lack of respect these superstars have for each other is astounding to watch. They hate each other, simply put, and who knows what it will take for them to actually resolve their issues.
With an armbar.
An injured shoulder puts you below square one. This is a smart strategy here. And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
Springboard misses the target. Misses on the springboard.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Oh, just driving that knee to the gut.
And shoulders down, this might do it. He gets the shoulder up at 2.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
Kick right to the gut. Gonna drive this superstar now out to the apron and wrap their legs around the ring post. Figure 4 apply. Torturous maneuver.
The ring post, figure 4 leg lock apply. Call it academic, that's just the way it goes with the excellence of execution.
Boom!
A headstand headlock.
Continuing to dissect the leg of his opponent. Oof.
Playing with fire now, not listening to the ref's count.
Was getting close to a count out there, but managed to get back in the ring.
Side Russian leg sweep.
At this stage, the damage is really mounted.
This is the moment where the wheat is separated from the chaff.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a
Cover, oh, come on. Blatant
steal this one.
This boy, you think he'd be down for a little bit longer.
Penalty kick on the money.
Lands a kick to the gut.
But Bret does not know where he is.
The cover. Oh, he just kicked out.
Whether it's drive or stupidity, I don't know. I can't tell if Bret knows the difference at times either.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out? And Hitman getting caught by an effective bit of offense that time.
The wear and tear has finally started to set in, but at least it's not worse.
And you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
And heading up top. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Got them off their feet here.
That split him open, and he's becoming a crimson mess now. Dropped with a scoop slam.
And it's a tough spot for Hart.
The end for Hart could be soon if he does not show more.
From the top.
No water in the pool. Just a average strike.
Let's applaud the efforts of these men tonight. This has been an incredible back-and-forth affair.
A true seesaw battle, and somehow it's not over yet.
Snapmare over. Full head of steam and a penalty kick on the money.
Trying for that scoop slam, but drop behind, and now
Inverted DDT connects. El Grande catches him by surprise. Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? On the apron. The hardest part of the ring. Assaulting the knee with purpose. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Boom! Read that one.
a stomp to the gut turns things around. Staggering to his feet. He barely even knows where he is right now.
Oh, he saw it coming. Hitman never saw that coming. An uppercut. That'll cost some teeth. El Grande lining it up from the top. Turnbuckle.
Up high.
Held on target.
Americano put a stamp on
Makes
this
the
one.
cover. It's all over. El Grande Americano comes up big with a win.
Here is your winner, El Grande Americano.
A defeat handed to Bret Hart here tonight.
Viva El Grande Americano. This is the kind of performance that skyrocketed him to the top in Mexico.